Welcome, everyone. My name is Hijah, and I'm an intern at Rebyrth Wellness. Today, I'm going to show you all some helpful prenatal and postnatal stretches for your journey. But before we get started, allow me to tell you the materials that we will need. First, let's make sure you have a water bottle on deck. Stretching is great for the changes in tension that happen in the body, and replenishing your muscles with water is a great way in keeping them healthy and functional. Along with that, you will need a yoga mat as well. If you do not have one, you can use a blanket or just sit on the carpet. Really, anything that will help support and bring comfort while you do your stretches. I got my mat from Target. It was about $10 or $12, I think. But you can definitely get yours from Walmart. I know they have them at Five and Below as well. A lot of places. Before we get started, I did also want to mention that these stretches are great for postnatal and prenatal. I just want to mention, please move at your own pace, listen to your body, and just stretch to your comfort. Do not try to overdo it or anything. So with the yoga mat, I know some people are very particular about the top versus the bottom. I will be showing you all of my stretches from the sides, that way it's easier. But if you prefer, you can definitely do it from a vertical stance. I do want to mention, for all these stretches that you're doing on your bottom, please make sure you're sitting on your bottom, and like you're literally just sitting up straight. With the importance of posture, I also want to mention the importance of breath work. So with this first move, we're just going to do some inhale and exhale exercises. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in with our nose. We're going to inhale the flowers, and we're going to exhale and blow out the candles. Breath work is important with movement because without it, you will have less oxygen entering your body and less carbon dioxide leaving your body. So we want to make sure that we have a good amount of oxygen coming into our body and a good amount of carbon dioxide leaving our body as we do make our movements. Now let's start rolling our shoulders. Try to release some of the tension in your neck. We're going to start rolling backwards, and then we're going to move forward. And with these stretches and these exercises, you're more than welcome to do them as long as you please. Whichever works best for you. I just wanted to show all angles of how I'm sitting up and also practicing my breath work. Now let's do some head rolls. I like to start off slowly and then eventually work my way into a full 360 motion. And we're just going to really release all that tension that's in our neck and upper back. With our next move, I wanted to show your hand positioning. This is one alternative way to do it if you are not able to flip your hands. But for this next one, you're just going to interlock your hands together, and we're just going to flip it, and we're going to push out, and we're going to use that motion to stretch our arms, our back. With these stretches, you're more than welcome to hold them at any point or any position that you would please. I just wanted to get through them, so I'm just moving through them a little swiftly. Now that we've stretched our upper body, it's time to do our lower. So I'm just gonna make sure my legs are spread out apart wide enough so that the belly can go in between. And I'm just gonna start by flexing my ankles, just stretching my feet, pointing them, and then planting them, pointing, then plant. Now I'm getting ready to do the one-sided stretch. I'm just going to tuck one foot in and then push my upper body forward. I want to make sure that I'm still sitting upward so my back is still straight. I'm just leaning forward, touching my foot. I want to make sure I have room for the belly so I'm not pressing against anything. I'm just simply putting it in front. And then we're going to do the other side as well. And like I said, you're more than welcome to hold these positions for as long as you please. Now I'm just doing my forward stretch. With this one, like I said, just go as far as you're able to. You're just going to, I place my hands in a diamond shape and I'm just stretching. I'm doing a little rock to try to ease some of the pain that I'm feeling in the stretch. It does help. I'm just checking in. Are you guys staying hydrated? Make sure you're drinking your water, doing your breaths, and let's get back to it. Next, we're just going to move into our butterfly stretch. This stretch is great for your hips and your pelvic floor and your pelvis. You're just going to hold your legs in a diamond shape, such as, and I do a little flap to help with the pulling. The closer you move your feet to your body, the more your legs will feel the stretch. And so flapping or rocking side to side that I'm doing right now does help with some of the discomfort you may be feeling with some of these stretches. With the four stretch, essentially you're just making a four with your legs. So you're crossing one foot over to one side, and I'm trying to show you here. And so with the foot that is placed on the floor, you're just moving it closer to your body, adjusting to what's comfortable for you, and you're stretching the leg that is folded. These next set of stretches all consist of you standing up. So if you do need support or just a partner, make sure you do have someone or something standing by. Jumping to our next stretch, which is the pretzel. You're just going to spread your legs out, have your feet facing outward. You're just going to drop as low as you can and twist. I try to take a deep breath as I get up and exhale as I'm twisting, and I'm also making sure that I'm inhaling with my nose and exhaling through my mouth. Moving into our next move, I'm going to call this the swing. And if you're able to, please try this. If not, do not worry. And if you do, please get a partner or something that's stable to support you in this motion. But you're just going to drop down in the middle and just grab your elbows and swing. But if not, placing your hands on the mat is just fine. And when getting back up from these stretches, please move at a slow and steady pace. Do not get back up too fast. For this next move, you're going to hold your hands in the same position, either clasped or flipped, and you're just going to curl the upper part of your back. Make sure the rest of your back is, nice and straight. You're not doing anything else, just curving the top of your back. The next set of stretches is the runner's pose. I'm just going to show a circuit of me doing them, so feel free to pause and hold a stretch for as long as you please. I'm actually very flexible, so please do not feel like you have to stretch as far as I do. I'm just able to go at your own pace and listen to your body. It does help me to hold my hips, but I am getting down in these positions to gain a balance. So if you are struggling with keeping a balance, maybe trying that will help out. This is a very deep stretch. You should definitely feel it in your calves and your thighs for sure, but it's very great for opening up and just releasing tension that you may or may not know that you're storing in your legs, in your back, in your hips, and even in your ankles or feet. Again, I am very flexible, so please go at your own pace and listen to your body. And bringing it back in, remembering to inhale through my nose, exhale through my mouth, and it's a water break. Make sure you're drinking your water, please. Getting ready for this next move, you're going to start off in the same position as you did for the runner's pose, but you're just going to cross one leg over, and this is called the pigeon pose. And I'm going to show from different angles, but this is how it should look. And for this next one, it's again the same start as the runner's pose, but you're just going to extend your front leg backwards, and you're going to hold that pose for as long as you can or until you feel you have done justice. We're now going to get ready to go into our child's pose, and I'm just making my knees out to be at the ends of my mats and my feet touching, so I'm making a diamond shape. I'm just going to sink into that and rest my head on my arms. If you're up for it, feel free to go into a deeper stretch in the child's pose. And by doing this, you would just sink deeper into yourself and extend your arms out in front of you. And when I say sink in deeper, I'm just saying open your legs out wider so you have more room and more space to sink in. This is another reminder to drink your water. Slowing it down, I did want to add in a moment of mindfulness, bringing it back to your breath work. Plant your feet on the ground and rest your hands upon your belly. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Now I'm just rolling over to do some light stretches of my calves and my thighs. And I'm doing this by lightly tugging on my foot, enough to pull the muscles in the front of my thighs. This last move is the cat and dog, and what you're doing is getting on all fours and overexerting your back by hunching it and sinking it in. And you're just going to do this as fast and as slow as you want and hold it for as long as you would like as well. That is all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me and tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or want to reach out, please contact us from any of our socials. Peace.